Welcome, guys, to my Love Island USA Season 8, Episode 17 recap and review. This is the Casa Amor episode, guys. We are here, finally. I know for some people it felt quick, but to me, it was right on time.
Right on time.
Right on time. And joining me to discuss this first night of Casa is Danita. How are you, Danita?
I am good. I am excited. We is finally in Casa. Okay. It's time to get this thing going.
A breath of fresh air.
Yes.
A breath of fresh air. And Miss T Joy. How are you, Miss T Joy, tonight?
Hi, ladies. I'm so ready.
Listen, I had been saying since like Thursday to Friday, I need Sunday to come. I need Casa to come because I was so expeditiously done with these boys.
Yep.
And tonight, like, proved why I was done with these boys.
Hello?
Done. And honestly, I'm glad they kept most of the Casa part like real short because I'm excited to see the girls do their thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I am over these
Bring
boys.
on the 12 men.
Yes. So in the comments today is Fallon. Hi, Fallon. I don't know if you're still online because you left this comment earlier. Fallon said 12 Casa boys and all the women are irritated. I'm ready to explore. I used to pray for times like this. Didn't we? Didn't we used to pray for times like this?
We all did.
Hampton's here. Ladies. Sorry, I had to say.
You got to say it a certain way, okay? You got to go. You got to go. Ladies.
Oh,
That's how you got to say it.
I can't. Bolt is here. Bolt says Casey found his match. Which match?
Which one?
Which one?
Are you talking about Tiara? Is you talking about Tiara? Or you talking about how Anaya about to do her big one? Is that what you're talking about? That match? She about to match his energy.
Yeah, because she's about to meet energy for energy, in my opinion. Okay. Yes. Aaron's here. Aaron's back. Aaron says, I watched House of Dragons and per my son's request him the Love Island episode, and I was underwhelmed. No, like what this is, I feel like, because they put a schedule out today. This is preparation
for the week.
For what I feel like is probably gonna be one of the best Casas. That all week is Casa.
All week is Casa.
All week.
All week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday,
Friday. It's all
Casa. That means everybody did their big one. Because that means
you know they're days ahead already.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Kayla's here. Kayla says, hi ladies. What a way to end my birthday. I can't wait for happy birthday. I can't wait for the guys to come. Same.
Happy birthday, Gemini Queen.
Maggie says that yes, Trinity, he is scrawny. She deserves so much better than that pasty white beanpole of a man. Hope she finally saw the light.
She finally saw the light. Because I was worried about her.
Yeah, I was worried about her. But I'm glad she got the ick, even if it was slightly. Aaron says 12 Ashley Casa boys and 6 Villa birds chirping when I say I'm skeptical.
We ain't met the boys yet.
Aaron, come back.
Aaron, I'm feeling it.
You right about the book.
Aaron, come on.
Be cool.
Aaron is on their neck. You hear me? She is on their neck.
Listen, honestly, when we got the first look and we saw the present and the drop that they were not only just going to Casa but going with the heart rate challenge.
Yes.
I got excited alone because I was like, yes, bring back the recipes. We're cooking with gas.
Hello?
And I was like, this is perfect because we've been asking for a movie night-esque type of thing happening. We see it in the UK all the time. They put the projector up over the pool and got these girls watching how these men move. That's what a lot of times it makes a difference. But I knew it would make a difference in this case.
Yeah, no.
Because these men play too fucking much.
Yep. And this was the group of girls to show that video to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm not skeptical. I'm excited until they make me skeptical.
Okay.
Me too. Okay. I'm gonna be positive. I'm thinking positive about it. Because these girls are mad. These girls are mad. Okay.
Hot. Rachel says, "Hey ladies, Tiara is giving Day and I'm embarrassed for her. I'm a wait and see."
I can't lie though. The thought. I'm a wait.
I know. Like I had
the same thought.
I'm gonna try not to though. I'm gonna try not to.
I feel like I noticed they haven't put her age down, and that concerns me.
Because why don't we know your age?
Why don't we know your age? Like everybody else, we know the age.
Like, did I miss something?
No, you did not miss it. Everybody else said their age, but her.
Everybody said her age, so it's given. Are you 29 to Casey's 23?
Because she don't give 23, 24. No shade.
She does.
Beautiful girl, but she doesn't look young.
No. Joyful Ruby's here. Joyful Ruby says the bombshells are gorgeous. I was annoyed for the ladies until we found out that they were getting double the men. Same. I was so pissed, and then I was like, we getting more men. That's why we can't get the heart rate challenge tonight. Yeah. That's fine. And also, I said to Danita and Miss T Joy and a couple of other group chats that I'm in, I said, I'm going to be very honest. The reason why I think people hate this season right now is because the men have been running this game from day one. And the women potentially right now have the ability to take a hold of this game. And I know people are like, oh, but love and I don't care. Love Island is a game.
It's still a game.
There's $100K on the line.
And you gotta get your power back.
And these girls gotta take their power back.
Sure do.
Because especially after Friday. After Friday's episode, I was over these men. I was like, every single one of them could leave at this point. Because they need to go. They either need to go or get slapped in the head with something, because this is not working for me. And I honestly think it's because the majority of the men are running the game and running these girls ragged, and when did we ever start standing men? When did Love Island become about the men? No.
Never. No. It's never been about the men. It's always been about the women.
Right. And we had not gotten like that much bombshells in the beginning, and I think they knew that these girls they got too tight with these men. They needed to wait. I think this is the perfect timing to do what they're doing. So honestly, I'm gonna give them props for even the thought, the planning. We just got to see the follow through. But I'm a believe in this follow through, because honestly, I think they did this absolutely correct for these women.
The app has her age. If y'all want to guess,
how old is 20? Is it 30?
27.
Oh my God. 29? No. Okay. 23?
Go up.
5.
24?
5.
25?
Okay, so only 2 years older, but it wasn't giving like everybody else is 21.
I don't know where her sign is, because she's the only one whose sign isn't up here.
Damn.
Everybody else's sign is.
Yeah, some of them were saying it. Bolt says, I'm so over this Zach and Bryce. I am over them. Like they're so questionable. don't even know like where to go with that one. But Jennifer Ruiz says this is a great way to start Casa. I feel like Hamden says Zach is giving red pill and Darvo. I'm not sure what that means. Weaponizing breakfast. Zach, just say what you want to be. Bryce's bottom and stop terrorizing this woman. He's gotten Kay to terror. She was so upset. I felt kind of bad for her, but this is actually what I wanted for her.
She needs it too, because girl, it ain't him.
It's not him.
It ain't Zach, girl. Come on now.
It's so not Zach.
You deserve that.
Blaine's here. Blaine says Twitter already found that Alana said the N-word. Cool. Get her up out of here.
Sorry, Corbin.
Is that the one with the angel wing?
Oh no, that's Bryce's. Sorry, Bryce.
That's the one.
That's Angel Wings.
Yeah, that's Angel Wings.
Yeah.
Miami. Yeah, that makes sense. Rachel says the boy moms took over on season 6 and they have ruined online discourse. I don't know if it's that. We were discussing.
Came out during season 6.
I just feel like they just started getting real vocal for their britches. Like I feel like were they just so hidden before, and then now they feel like, oh, we could speak. Because guys, listen, I have 2 boys, and no, not over here. No,
I know that's right.
My son tells me all this time. He's like, I think it's very unfair that you are always like very women centric. And I said, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
I am a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Erin says, oh yeah, Angel Wings was definitely giving anti-black. Dear God. All right, let's start the episode because we want to hit some of these important parts. So, and Anaya and Casey, we see they holding hands, walking to the fire pit, which is basically where we left off. She was having this conversation with Trinity. It made her feel like a dumbass, and now she's like, okay, let me have this conversation with Casey because I'm confused. Mm-hmm. And she asked him how he felt about the challenge, and he said, oh, I felt it was fun. And she says, yeah, me too. And Casey says, I am confused about Bryce saying I'm a villain. And I said, and so is she, which is why she's come to ask you this question. And honestly, if you were confused, why didn't your ass sit down with Bryce to ask him what the fuck he was talking about? But okay. You don't.
He never confronts anybody.
He never confronts these men.
And then wonder why he's always having arguments with Anaya. It's because you're not confronting the men.
So Anaya says, can I ask you about the soul thing? And Casey says, yeah. And Anaya says, so if she was here, you feel like you would fully explore that? And Casey says, yeah, I would have given her another chance, which means he gave her a chance, decided he didn't want that, but now he's gone back to, yeah, if she was here, I would get to know her and give her a chance. And so Anaya says, oh, well, you would have wanted to take the initiative to pull her for a chat. And Casey says, I feel like I would pull her for a chat. Yeah. And Anaya says, so you do still think keeping Soul would have been the right decision? And Casey says, yes, I feel like it just makes more sense. Okay. Anaya says, because you have to think Sincere is fully off of that. So if Sincere didn't want to keep her, it really would be just you pulling her for chats. And Casey says, probably, I could see that. Why are you looking like that? And then Anaya says, no, I'm just taking it in. And I'm like, she's not taking it in. The wheels are turning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheels are turning.
She's processing it. She's processing it.
You're playing in my face.
Yep. Because that's what he's giving. Because again, you had ample time to talk to that girl.
Yep.
Like, why now? Now that she's gone.
You're playing in my face.
Yep.
Because all you had to do was when she was here was say that shit.
Pull her for chat.
And then pull a Sincere. That's all you had to do. You want to be just like him. Go do it.
Exactly.
Because you do.
But no, now you're doing all these things behind my back and then getting your friends to hear and see it, and then also throwing it on me that's why you have to do things the way that you do. Okay, you're fucking with me. Now you're sus.
You're playing in my face. You're playing in my face.
Yeah. That like that, and that's where I would come from it. Because it does not feel like you're being honest. It just doesn't. Both says our thoughts on Soul on After Sun. Now, this is my thoughts on Soul. Honestly, I think Soul is bitter. She just is. That's all it gives. She is upset that I think she had in her mind what she was coming to Love Island to do. And whereas like Bea is on,
and she wasn't able to do it.
And whereas Bea is on TikTok telling Serena and Cordell, my villa didn't villa like yours did. Soul is throwing it back on, and just, chalking it up to that. Soul is chalking it up to a 50 billion things. The girls, the guys, and that it just wasn't fair. But honestly, it just wasn't the right villa for you.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Because if they really wanted you, they would have kept you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody say. If Casey really wanted that girl, he would have kept her.
Which also should show you, like, why would you even still want to entertain him?
Right.
Like, he ain't even try to keep you for real.
Right.
So that's my thing. And then the comments she made about Trinity and Bryce, while I think I understand where she was going with it, I think it came out wrong.
Yeah.
And the fact that she does seem to like Trinity out of all the girls, I don't think she means that she thinks that Trinity is not good looking.
Yeah, she definitely was saying it was more like that was Bryce's thoughts, right? Not her thoughts. But I just think that coming out and knowing what's already kind of been on the internet, like you had your phone already. We all know you got your phone already. So you're seeing certain discourse about certain islanders, and that can feed into certain narratives that I just feel like, especially as a Black woman, just be cautious of about another Black woman.
Yeah. So honestly, Soul right now is giving to me. Soul is giving Andrea and some other women, Coco, who come off, and people, were really excited for them to come off the show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even Sierra from last season, where they people were excited for them to come off the show, and then they ran them out too much instead of just like sitting down and just allowing things to play out.
Because they got to keep getting on lives and do all this and do all that.
Yeah, she did immediately jump on live. I was like, dang, girl, we didn't got no, we did get a live from Beatrice, but it was like a couple of days later.
And Erin says the Soul's commentary filled in a lot of blanks, but she's contradicting herself in those blanks. That's my thing where I can't even take her seriously. User MF says, hey ladies, I'm over KFC and can't wait for a night to bring somebody back. At this point, that's where I'm at.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna tell you where exactly I think that I landed at that point. And Kay is here. Hi Kay, welcome back. Hey ladies in chat, I hope y'all are doing well. Tonight's episode was interesting, and I'm ready for my girls to get their lick back.
Yes.
And CJ's here. CJ says Soul is on the wrong road. Ask Andrea season 6. You got that little bit of listen, I had somebody write a whole long thing about how they dropping her as a client and anything that they wrote about.
I saw that.
liking her on Threads. I gotta read it to you later today. Anything that I liked about her prior to this, ignore, cease and desist reading it because
yes, they were like, if everything is null and void, forget all my freaks that I did. It's
yeah. So very funny to me.
I liked her on the show. Like, just just take it on the chin. You just take it on the chin, and the next thing is gonna come. Just
that's it. Like, all you can do is do for a little while.
To the reunion, and then talk to
yeah. And so Anaya says, Casey says, how are you feeling? And Anaya says, I'm gonna lie to you. I'm going to be straight with you. Casey says, I know. I do find it weird, Anaya says, that you were the only one like rooting for her, because in her head she's like, I didn't think you liked her that much, according to what you've been telling me for all that entire time.
Thank you. So I'm very confused.
Yeah.
And Casey says, well, you don't got shit to worry about. And this is my problem with him right here. Like, you are trying to placate her because you don't want to lose her, but you also want to play.
Yep.
That's it. Like, that's not fair.
Right.
That's not fair. That's why you have all this heartache, because you doing stuff like this, trying to be sneaky and do stuff like this, is why she does not trust you.
Exactly.
When all she's saying is just do it in my face and then I will move accordingly. That's the part that you don't like. Her moving accordingly.
He said it.
Exactly.
He did say it.
He said it. Tell you exactly what it was. That's what I thought. Said it. You know, if you explore, you're losing her.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why you want to explore.
Yeah.
It's not because she's stopping you.
Yeah.
It's because you know if you do that, you're going to do too much, and she's going to do it.
And she's not going to take you back. You know, she's not no Melanie.
To prove a point, and it's not to prove a point. It's because she has enough
standards
and standards for what she wants and who she's looking for, not to fuck with somebody who's intent on playing in her face.
Exactly. Because we already see that he is bound to do too much, and he act like he was a goddamn cage animal, and he was let off the leash the way he acted as soon as he got over that piece.
Mm-hmm. And Anaya says, I didn't say that I was unhappy. Casey says, I mean, I know how you are. And she's like, no, like, basically, you don't know me because I'm good.
I'm telling you, I'm fine. I'm just thinking, I'm good.
Yeah. And then Casey does this, and this is where I think he pissed her off. He smirks and he smiled, and I was like, oh, she's done.
Yeah.
As he always does.
And she,
I know you about to, you mad. And
she's like, no. She's like, but then he smirked and smiled, and she's like, you know what? Do whatever you want.
And she got up and walked away.
I don't even care. And Casey's like, I understand. She's like, no. Because you don't understand, because I'm actually okay. Like, I'm going to be okay. So don't try to play in my face. Whatever you're trying to do, don't try to get over on me.
Exactly.
Do whatever you want to do for real. And Casey says, no, those are not good words. Do whatever you want to. Now he thinks, oh, her saying that means that, oh, she's trying to light a fire under him and she's not going to like it if he actually does what he wants to do.
Yeah.
But then he also knows that if he does that,
she's not taking him back.
So Casey says it's our ITM said I already know we're going backwards again. And you have to ask yourself why that is, Casey. Because it's not her.
He doesn't take any accountability. It's you and your friends.
we can't keep doing this cycle. And like, look where we are. We're in Love Island. Like, we're here to make other connections. I have to meet other people other than you. And I said, so then go meet those other people.
Who's stopping you?
Just stop trying to stop her from meeting other people, because you want her to be a placeholder sitting there waiting for your ads to go play and come back.
Exactly. And she's not having it. She's not having it.
She's not your mommy. You're not her child. She's not sending you out with $1 to go and get your Mr. Softy and come back to her.
Exactly.
And we've never heard him, like, doesn't mean he hasn't said this, but at least in the edit, we've never heard him say to her, you explore too.
No, that's my problem with it. Because I know that's not what he's saying.
Exactly.
Dreadful Ruby says her instincts were spot on.
Yep.
Kay says exactly. He is too busy trying to be sneaky and play in her face. Casey, just keep it real.
It's not that
you're about to mess around and find out. Just wait for it. I agree.
Yeah.
Like, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Handa says Mel was loading her inner Scorpio to the dance floor girls. I told it's time for a nightly grid. She was like, she's fuming, but she's like, nope. I already showed my ass for this man too many times now.
Right.
That's how you know she's like thoroughly over it. Meanwhile, Ken's throwing down her English. It's one move every year.
Can we go one show without her scrubbing the ground with her cooch? I'm sick of it.
Do the
splits. Bear is here. Bear says, now the new Costa girl said she's possessive. I wonder how Casey will navigate that. I don't even care. Because I said to
you ain't even came in here. You already possessive over somebody. You ain't even came in here.
That's my man.
Thank you. She was acting like he was her boyfriend already, and she hadn't even met the man. He want to talk about Anaya. He about to see.
What you call it? I'm just like, I don't think that he is going to find someone better than Anaya.
He's not. He
might find somebody to be more freaked out with on the show.
Right.
Not in real life, but on the show.
Like I feel like it's kind of like the Taylor Clark's Alandria situation, where I think that Clark's great, but she's not Alandria.
Nope.
And that while Clark might work for Taylor, I'm not even sure how long term that is. Like, to me, she's not the shining star in the room. Like, Anaya is a shining star in the room. Like a once in a lightning type of person to come into your life. And if you can't see that, you don't deserve her.
Exactly.
So Casey says, I understand where you're coming from. And I says, like, I'm not mad or anything, but as long as you understand where I'm coming from. And Casey says, I do. And then I says, it does sound twisted. And I like, damn, one conversation after all that chats that we had, like, really changed your perspective on it. And I think it's because he kept trying to tell her, like, no, it's you and I don't want to get to know
anybody else.
And now it's, no, I would have kept sincere, and that's who I would have started focusing on. And Hamden feels like Casey has been holding on to resentment of the fact that no one stood at his George since day one, and he's been projecting his insecurities and punishing Anaya. And he could
the whole time. How he talks about her, that he having to deal with her trauma. No, baby, we dealing with your PTSD from the day one that you still talking about in Costa. Like, why do we have to keep hearing about some
I got aura now. Please.
You do not got no damn aura. You are just easy.
They're Costa girls. This is their job.
Yeah. Like, you shouldn't, like, they're Costa girls. This is their job. You shouldn't even be as easy as you're being.
No, because if you actually want to make a connection in Casa, because some people have, they found their literal wife in Casa.
Yeah.
But they didn't go in there freaked out.
No. Like Kai and Sanam?
Will and Jess? Jesse? Come on. You can find, if you want to find a person, you can.
Yeah.
But the way you moving, I don't know.
Yeah. Hamda says, of course the Casa girls will give him all the attention. They want to get into the main villa.
Exactly.
And Kay says he will never find anybody better than my girl Naya, and she's the one, and definitely that girl. He's gonna be a sick puppy because
she sure is. That's right. That's right.
Joyful Ruby says, yeah, I'm glad that by the time Beyond the Villa finished, Clark was wanting to go back to school, incorporate social media. The whole LA thing was kind of comical. I like her, but she's likely wouldn't make it in LA. No.
Right.
And she has gotten new management, and you know, she I think she is just starting to own herself, but she like Alandria knew what she wanted. She knew herself. And
yeah.
I feel like Anaya is very similar in that way. And so you would be coming in, like dealing with someone who knows what they want, who they are inside. And that's exactly. A different type of person.
Right.
And so, yeah, like, he's not going to find nothing like that. Casey says, oh, not hug. No. Oh, fuck. Another day is some bullshit. Now, my whole thing is the bullshit is coming from Bryce and Zach, and you still have not said nothing to them.
Nothing.
At all.
Nothing.
Because also I would have been like, well, how'd you find that out?
Yeah.
He didn't
even want to have a conversation with Anaya. She pulled him for a chat. He is Mr. Avoidant. He don't want to talk about it and communicate about it with nobody.
He doesn't. So, some of these conversations, I only, because of the way my computer was set up today, I only got like bits and pieces. So Zach is upset that Kata is open to Caleb and says that they were talking for a long time. And Kata says that she's open to Caleb for more chats. Did we get anything out of this conversation other than the fact that he says that he's gonna go ahead and start talking to Melanie? And I said, and who told you Melanie wants to talk to you, Zach?
All I got from this conversation is that you can do it, but she can't do it.
Yeah.
That was it. Somebody explain to me the Melanie thing, though. Not that she wants him, but it's like it seems like he pulled Melanie for a reason.
Because of the whole, I think the Melanie Kata stuff in the beginning. Because Kata herself said, oh, but why Melanie? Like there's other
right, because there's 10 other women in here. So she's holding on to something with Melanie from that?
I don't know. She might be holding on to something, or maybe he knows like her, like we've already not fought over a guy, but like it's already been messed with us with a guy, and now here you are talking something. Well, I'll just pull Melanie, knowing like that could, again, cause mess. Her and I already went through it once, and you are just doing this just to do it, not because you genuinely want to talk to her.
He needs to go find out if Jen's a natural blonde or something, because like I don't know what's wrong with him.
Oh, he said he might be into blondes now.
Yeah, he should. That's yeah. So then we see Kenzie ask the boys on why they were contemplating sending her home, and Sincere says, "Well, they weren't really actually doing that. That was never the case. That was like we thought. That was never something they were actually going to do.
Also, it was mostly Bryce and Zach that were doing it, not Casey and Sincere."
Right. And Sincere says, well, they were just comparing the way the girls voted versus the way they voted. And if they were going to use that ideology, it should have been a Kenzie versus Gabe rather than the other two that were there. And she's like, but I'm not Gabe. I'm not lustful. And I'm like,
okay. You are.
Busting down in splits. Okay.
You are very lustful.
So
own it.
Yeah.
Zach is annoyed about the Caleb thing, and he says that he needs to talk to Bryce. Why?
Because that's his boyfriend. He got to run everything by him.
Instead of talking to Kata, who had the issue. He better run to him instead of the girl.
He got to talk to his other lover.
Weird.
So Zach does pull Bryce and say how upset he is, and that he feels like he's, you know, that they talked for a long time, and he's just doesn't understand why all of a sudden she's so open to this. And I'm like, didn't you like push her to be open?
Yes. But you didn't think she was gonna take the bait. Because even when he was talking to her, he was like, I know you don't want him. I know. And she's like, no, I'm open to more chats. So he was shocked. It's like he just was like, she's never gonna take the bait. She only wants me, especially after I don't humped her. She, it's gonna be all about me, and he just can't believe it. And I wonder how Bryce was feeling, because I was watching his facial expressions, that the fact that Kata is open to Caleb and was never open to you.
Yo, he must be pissed inside. Honestly. So Kata goes upstairs to the dressing room, and she's concerned about Zach's overall responses, and she does tell Melanie and Kenzie. And was it Kenzie who was like, should I leave, or Melanie that says
Melanie came up there and she was like, is this a private conversation? Should I leave? Because they looked at her funny when she came in there. She was
she's like,
no, you're fine.
She's like, no, you're fine. Because again, she's also, the wheels are turning in her head, and she's like, you got me fucked up.
Right.
Yeah, the wheels were turning in a lot of ladies' head today.
Yes.
Yes.
Before Casa happened.
Before Casa even happened.
Absolutely.
Like, oh no, I think why are you mad that I want to get to know Caleb? Like, you said to get to know him. Are you just jealous out of your mind?
You know him to pull me.
Exactly.
You know that. But like, you told him to pull her. So why are you upset?
Exactly.
Hamden says, I'm not lustful, says Kenzie, and then she goes and gets her Corbin French fries loud enough for Trinity.
Ew. I didn't know what that was, and I had to figure it out.
Girl, I saw his arm, and I said, oh yeah.
Oh.
So
now we're referring to the vagina as a McDonald's bag of fries. I'm very confused.
No, they can't just, They
said the vagina is like a McDonald's bag of fries, and the finger just going in there to get the fries. That's why they call it French fry sex. And I'm like, what?
Basically Melanie says that it'll be okay. You're not like really mad at him. I'm pissing up on him later tonight, so just go on ahead. But Kata comes downstairs and she pulls Zach for a second, like, Zach, can we talk? And she says, like, you're being weird, because then he gave her an attitude for calling him
the whole kitchen
boyfriend
thing was weird. Like, them in the kitchen the whole time was weird.
It was.
Yeah.
Like, all the boys were being odd.
Because see, this is what I'm talking about, Tamika. This is what I'm saying, because the boys think that they run everything and they can dictate, especially Zach and Bryce. Okay, they really think that they run the show.
And Casey at this point.
Yeah.
Because as Kay says, these boys really have a problem with communication and accountability, and it's actually very frustrating.
Absolutely.
So he says that, well, you're being angry. And she's like, I came downstairs and called you. That's it. I wasn't being angry, and I just wanted to talk to you. And she says she doesn't understand where he's at, because as she was telling the girls, like either just like close things off and stop trying to hinder me and you from being open. But again, it's not about you being open, Kata. It's about the fact that he wants to be open and you to be closed.
Exactly.
That's all it's giving.
They want to have their fun, but not the girls. They don't want the girls
because they expect, they're like, oh, the girls have already been loyal. Keep it a buck. Besides Melanie doing stuff in challenges, still didn't do nothing outside of a challenge, just doing stuff in challenges. The girls, for the most part, have been loyal.
Yeah,
exactly.
So Zach insists he's not crazy, but he's like, well, I could pull Melanie. And Kata says, are you just jealous? And he just won't admit it. So then Kenzie tells Corbin he on the dock that he needs to pull her more. And
but they're strong.
I was like, but they're the strongest couple.
He got to pull her more. He got to kiss her more. He got to lean in and initiate it and not her. He got to look in her eyes, give her more contact. And, you know, just...
He got to do better. He said, anything else I'm doing wrong?
Right.
And honestly, I think he just started getting over her.
Oh, no.
Yes, he was so over it.
He was pissed. I said, wait a minute. We ain't seen this update. Wait a minute. This is new.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm mad at Kenzie's overthinking. He is over.
But he went over it enough not to have French fry sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Naya thinks that tells everybody about the soul thing, and they all was like, what?
So now y'all get it. Now y'all understand why my head be the way it is.
They were like, these men, they tripping tonight. Like they just
And Trinity is mad about the KC's comment on her relationship with Bryce, which honestly he didn't make the comment, but even if he made the comment, it was actually a correct comment. So I don't know.
She was mad about that. Now, and she's still mad.
She's still mad.
And she's spreading it. But the thing about it is, why won't she confront KC about it, and then he can tell her he didn't say it?
That's what I said. Because it's not what he said.
No, Vera, he had pre-nut and post-nut because he was over her. He was done with her. So at this point, I don't think that was an impact, really, honestly. So the morning comes and Kenzie and Corbin talk about how they got carried away. Mm-hmm. Mostly Kenzie telling the girls. Mm-hmm. But apparently Trinity and Bryce were doing some stuff.
Well, no.
But she said
no. She was just saying that she's done French fries once.
With Bryce or not?
With Bryce. It was like a little.
She said he just popped it in there and popped it out. Like it was like a doo-doo. But it wasn't that night.
But I was saying I didn't know she was doing stuff with Bryce.
Oh yeah.
Well, remember Bryce said that he's the one that has to tone it down because
Bryce is stopping
with him.
And again, I say it's because he doesn't really want her. Zach wants to get to know someone at this point. So now he's on his KC shit where he also wants to get to know someone.
Because he hasn't talked to anybody, even on a casual level.
Right.
But KC is the one that don't explore.
Exactly.
And he's telling this to Bryce. And Bryce is like, he basically thinks he's stupid because he won't find anyone better than Kata because Kata is Bryce's dream girl, apparently.
Exactly. Once again, these Trinity and Bryce people, wake up.
Please.
Wake
Bryce
up.
does not.
So like that was what Soul was trying to say, but she said it wrong. But honestly, Kata is Bryce's dream girl.
Exactly.
In the villa. For whatever reason, her personality, her looks, whatever. So no matter what comes out of her mouth, she like if you watch C-dramas, they always have the white moonlight, which is basically the one that got away. That's Kata for Bryce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And meanwhile, a lot of those times, those women were never like coming their way. They wanted nothing to do with them.
Like Kata want nothing to do with
Bryce.
And then some of them
don't want you to have anything to do with Zach either.
Yeah, and like some of them will use them because they're like, "Oh, you really like me. I don't like you, but you gonna buy me a drink? Okay, I'll take the drink. You gonna take me out on a date? Sure, I'll do that." That is what those types of relationships that get built. So Kata just said, "No, we're just friends."
Right.
Like, I want nothing to do with you, Bryce.
Exactly.
And your relationship with him, my man, is weird.
Right.
That's where we are. So while Soul said it incorrectly, she is correct.
I knew what she meant.
Yeah. So Anaya and Melanie chat, and she asks if Melanie will close things off with Sincere. I didn't get much of this conversation other than that and the squealing. So what do y'all remember anything from this conversation?
She said she likes him a lot, but Danita probably took notes. But she was just saying she really likes him a lot, and she didn't want to say it out loud because she's, afraid of.
Oh, she said she was thankful for Soul.
Yes,
like that really strengthened them.
That strengthened the relationship.
Does want to close things off.
And I was like, we'll see how long that lasts.
She's falling. She's falling for him, and then it was a lot of foreshadowing because my producer brain.
And Anaya, yes, it was. It was a little
like, oh, there's nothing that's going to hurt you.
Exactly.
Nothing.
There was a lot of
said, oh, you don't know what's coming.
Right.
So then Trinity, Anaya, and Melanie chat. And Trinity says she's happy with her progress with Bryce. While he's not her type, she's having fun.
Because he's a good person.
If she says one more time that motherfucker's a good person, I'm going to slap the shit out of her.
She can see life with them on the outside.
I can't.
Even though he does the weird stuff with Zach.
I can't.
Talking about she getting used to those jokes. She never knew anything about that before. She ain't never seen no white penis and stuff, and his penis cute. And she getting used to all this stuff. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
And this is where her 22-year-old brain needs to be like,
yes.
Shake it. Get your mind right, girl.
Girl, it's not right.
No, it's not right. Anaya says her and Casey things get passionate. And now I couldn't understand if it was in the conversation or in bed, but it could be both.
No, I think she was saying in conversation.
She meant in conversation.
We keep going back and forth.
And it gets
going back and forth.
We just go back and forth.
There's nothing happening in the bed. Remember, she a grandma. It ain't nothing passionate happening in the bed.
Dreadful Ruby says, I think cute says a lot. Yeah. Casey chats with Sincere on the dock, and he says he does want to explore. We know, motherfucker.
No.
Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. I'm backtracking a little bit because when she just said that comment, her saying it's cute is a lot. We maybe because I went in, but I was real quick. But we didn't talk about the fact that she said to that man when they was going to sleep, you let everybody see it but me. Do y'all not think that is a problem? That everybody seeing your man penis but you. And you just got to see it because you said that, and then you tell the girls the next day that was your first time seeing a white penis and it's cute. Like, that is a whole problem. That means that she knows he's showing his penis to that man, and she go along with it. This is what I'm saying. We found out in this episode, Kata and her know how these men are, and they still rocking with it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, honestly, that it just gives like white frat boy shit. And I feel like Bryce at 29 shouldn't still be doing that bullshit.
Yeah.
And I do feel like she does get the ick later because I think she feels like, well, maybe this is his like downside. Like this is all I would have to deal with, but he'll be loyal and he'll only be into me. And then she saw him with other girls, and she's like, "Oh no, he's a fuckboy."
Yeah.
No.
That's it.
But Vera feels like Trinity had Stockholm syndrome with that man, and she's not attracted to Bryce, which is also a reason why I think it was very quick for her to get the ick.
Yeah.
And I hope it sticks. Honestly,
I hope it sticks.
So, yeah, he says he wants to explore, but he feels restricted that if Anaya gets mad or cries, that's not good. because she'll make the problem way bigger. I said, no, you're mad that Anaya won't let you play in her face.
My thing is, he's acting like the other women don't have the same reaction.
That's why I'm saying it. He is particularly mad that Anaya won't let him play in his face, because honestly, every other girl has had a range of different emotions and reactions to those things happening to them.
Yeah, and they're not all going to act the same, but they all have reacted.
But I also let their men come back, and he know Anaya is not going to let him come back. That Melanie stunt, that Melanie give me 10 and doing all that.
Probably told him.
If he knew Melanie was gonna let Sincere come back, he knows Anaya.
Or he's gonna have to put in like triple the work.
Correct.
Like he has to put in a lot of work to be like, I know I messed up, and that he might not want to do that either. So it's like, dang, if I do this, but it ain't good.
Correct.
Yeah.
So he weighing and he like, it ain't worth it.
It's not worth it.
Time to grovel, and I might get over here and realize I really want Anaya, and she ain't gonna take me back. So it ain't worth it. So I ain't gonna do it. And that's exactly what he did. And he just needs to take accountability of that instead of trying to put it on Anaya. No, you weighed the risk. And you said to yourself, nah, she might look cute in that pixie, but I don't had a couple chats with her. They ain't all that interesting. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to see that, just like Sincere, I might see that it ain't what it's cracked up to be. And I'm going to want to come back. And Anaya going to be like, no, stay there. Mm-hmm. And he want to do it.
And now he feels like he's playing catch up to the other boys. Yeah. So now I really got to do it. I really got to explore. I keep talking about it. I got to do it now.
Yeah. Yeah. And also because I'm sure we've seen this before in Love Island UK, Love Island US. When one boy chooses not to explore, the other boys feel like that looks bad on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, I got to change this because it can't look bad on me. Right. And honestly, KC also seems to have a twisted opposite effect where he's like, well, all these other men got to explore and they still got voted in top 4. So I should have just did whatever the fuck I wanted to.
Yeah, it's because he sees like, oh, well, they still got rewarded for doing bad. So I should have just done it too. When really, I mean, it's not bad as long as you do it respectfully. And honestly, Love Island. That's the point. Like you keep saying, this is the point of the show. Yes, but there's a way you do it.
Correct. Yeah. You don't do it especially with every girl. You don't do it the way Sincere did it. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm like, if you're equating to that Anaya is not gonna put up with it and she's gonna dump you, that would be me. I'm not playing that shit because I'm not fighting no bitch for you.
Exactly.
And 2, you can't just do whatever the fuck you want to in my face.
Exactly.
So I mean, at that point, if that's what you're trying to do,
right.
So he says the thing is it's not that deep. So if it's not that deep, one, just say, hey, I like that girl, I'm gonna go explore her and move on.
Or regardless of her reaction, regardless of how if you want to do it, do it.
So do it. Or 2, if Anaya and your situation ain't that deep,
dead it.
Yep.
Because that's what I got. And Sincere says, you got Sincere talking honest.
I was so mad that he was rational. I was so mad at them guys. How bad do y'all have to be for me to sit up here and say to myself, dang, Sincere ain't even act that bad today. It's like, what are we doing?
And honestly, I'm so glad, truthfully, that he wasn't talking to Corbin, Zach, and Bryce. So I might have to take this. But why do you got Sincere making the most sense out of your entire conversation? Because he says, I do think the pros outweigh the cons, but that's a big con. That you about to lose your girl. So it's like, listen, explore at your own risk. Because everybody's not my girl that will take you back. And honestly, I think the only reason why Mel took Sincere back is because she felt like she did fuck up in the first place.
Exactly.
She felt like she overreacted to the Kata stuff, which she did. And that's why she's just like, you know what? I hold my hands up. I admit I messed up. We can start fresh.
Yeah.
That's why
doing a lot in the bed challenge. I was doing a lot.
Yes, like it was a little bit of tit for tat happening with them, but Anaya ain't done nothing.
Nothing.
So, yeah.
Anaya says, like, my reaction to stuff is supposedly limiting him. And she's like, how you move? You're a grown ass man.
Exactly.
I told him numerous times, I'm okay with you exploring. And honestly, all these people swore that Anaya was gonna cry tonight watching him do all that shit in Casa, and she just took it in. She's like, okay.
Yeah, her eyes watered, but I mean, who wouldn't? You just see.
No, they thought she was going to like
boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
Like, oh, she's already crying. Meanwhile, you got Kata.
Yep.
Quiet.
And that was the first time he did something. That the first time he got kissed by somebody, Kata starts tearing up
already.
And Naya, it took like a couple of things to happen. She's like, oh.
Because you know what it was? It wasn't the girls. It was because he kept doing too goddamn much.
The most.
As always.
Yeah. So Trinity says, yeah, that shit is confusing. You know, Trinity does not like somebody. He just be saying
not like Casey right now.
On her bad side, so whenever she can talk about him and dog him, she gonna do it.
Yeah.
And she did the entire episode.
She did. Naya says, I don't know if he be trying to play me like a fiddle, and Melanie laughs like a fiddle. And Trinity says, he thinks you're stupid. And I was like, I'm starting to feel like that's what he thinks.
But Bryce think you stupid too, Trinity.
And we won't go. Like, see, this is hot pedal.
You know, it's easier to see issues outside.
Right. I know.
And Naya says, I don't know if he thinks he can just word shit to me to make me confused. And Naya said, Melanie says, well, you just know what to do when someone comes in here that you like. And I was like, thank you, Melanie. Let her know. Get her ready. Because it's about to happen. And Naya says, yeah. And I was like, okay, do I believe that? Yeah. But Melanie says, you better explore, bitch.
Yes.
And then Anaya says, yeah. And I was like, okay. I feel more comfortable with the second yeah.
Yeah.
I still wasn't comfortable until she saw that man acting. Yeah. Then I got comfortable. I said, okay, maybe she will now.
I was like,
well, she's going to do her big one now.
Yes. At least I felt like the girls were going to support her.
No matter what. Yeah.
Exactly. That support is going to help you like go ahead and just do your thing.
Yeah.
Now, after the video, I think she's going to do her big one.
Yeah.
Right? So, Trinity says, okay. And Melanie says, you better. Three-fourths of my core 4 is on the right path right now. Just got to get Kata there. Casey says, well, if you don't let me explore, how do I know if I genuinely fuck with you? And I said, I'm sorry. So every time you date somebody, you date multiple people to decide if you actually fuck with the person that you like out of all those people?
He is 23.
I know. I keep having to be like that in the back of my head so I don't get too mad. But I'm just like, that's stupid.
It is stupid. It is.
And here goes Sincere with his damn analogies. Like, my favorite.
And I got pistachio.
We're going to get there. We're going to get Sincere says it sounds bad, but it's true. No, it's not. And I said this during season 6 that at the time in season 6, the twist for Casa was the boys had to decide if they were going to Casa.
Right.
They each had to decide if they were going to take this test. And they each made the decision individually to go.
Right.
Because to them, Casa was the test. Because they needed to explore. And I said it then, and I'm saying it now, that choosing to explore is the test. Because if you choose to explore, you have to fuck with the consequences.
No matter what happens. Yeah.
So at this point, I ain't got nothing for you. Right. If your thing is that you have to explore to find out if Anaya is your person, Melanie is your person, Kada is your person, Trinity is your person, understand what you are putting on the line for that. Because we 3 weeks in now, baby.
We are.
Absolutely.
So Sincere does say, slightly valid point, that me and Melanie, I think we were in a great spot. Like that shit that happened earlier, we had to go through that shit. It eliminated any doubt in my mind, and it eliminated any doubt in her mind. And I said, yes, but it's also not going to stop you from fucking her over.
Right.
That's the problem. And Casey says, it happened, bro. That's what we're here for. Great. Mm-hmm. But he ITMs Mel and Sincere's relationship was hectic in the beginning. I feel like by them going through that, it made them closer. You never really know what you have until you lose it.
I put foreshadowing. It's almost like they left that in there for a reason.
They left that shit in there for a reason. I was like, ooh, baby. I think you just set yourself up.
Why people already know what they have when they have it, and they don't have to lose it to know that they have a good thing.
Lose it. And that's why I said it's not about actually experiencing. It's actually about making the decision that you have to do that when you have a perfectly quality person right there for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, ooh, well, there you go. And so he says that it makes you really value that person, possibly. So I don't think Anaya sees it from that perspective. I said, you don't know because you're not actually saying to her, I want to explore for this reason. You've never presented exploring to her as something that you were open to and wanted to do.
Right.
So how do you know what perspective she has on exploring?
You're just assuming.
You're just assuming. But he says, I want her to see my perspective. But you're not explaining it so she can see your perspective. You're not sitting down and saying, okay, and this is my problem with these new Love Islanders. Like back in the day, they would be like, hey, we're open to explore. And back in the day was season 6. Season 6, they would be like, we're open to explore, which means no kissing outside the challenges. No getting in the bed with this person. No this, and that. No this, and that. Soul Ties is crazy.
Soul Ties is crazy.
Because if you did go to Soul Ties or you did kiss outside of a challenge, that was tea in the villa.
Or if your spot is say less is crazy.
It's crazy.
Right.
That's my spot with my man.
Exactly. Why would he take her over there? Why would he take her over there? He can talk to her right here.
Right here.
Mary's here. Mary says this was a great episode. I didn't hate the episode. So that's my problem with. I feel like we've gotten that last season. Like people are either not having full conversations of what coupling up means for them in their couple. And so then they're disrespecting the couple.
Yeah.
Or they also don't have any conversation about post villa at all. They just coasting.
Right.
So he says if I feel like it, if I would do that to Anaya, she wouldn't even take me back because she's trying to prove a point. And as we said earlier, no, it's not about proving a point. It's about having and setting a standard.
Exactly.
That you are not going to play in my face.
Exactly. Point blank period.
Now, Kay says, I am so sick of Casey and his doggone exploring conversation. I'm just going to start calling him Dora.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Jennifer Ruby says, if Melanie saw the way Sincere was with so up close, I think she would have been done then. But if he can look at someone like that and say all the stuff he did and drop her instantly, he ain't it. I also think she still would have blamed herself like, oh, did I make him do that? So now that they are supposedly in this place where they both went through that, she's being good because you saw her. She was just like, okay, not gonna.
It's better to see it now than
yeah,
at the club. Like outside the villa at the club, because you know,
and then he's still
you can do it there.
Yeah, then he's still playing in your face.
Right.
Then yes, I would see like where it now is the stopping point for her, whereas before it probably wasn't. Which is why she hasn't done anything. Yeah, which is why I've always been like, prior to this, I didn't have a problem with how Sincere and Melanie move. I feel like it made sense for like even on the outside, you're still dating and trying to get your shit together. It's just toxic.
Right.
Like I wouldn't want it and I wouldn't do it. But if that's what y'all need to do to get yourselves on the same page, fine. But y'all got to make sure you're on the same page.
Exactly.
And not that he's still on page 2 and you feel like you're on page 7.
Exactly.
And Jennifer Ruby says that part, the test is silly. It is. It honestly is.
But you also shouldn't need, like Kata said, you know, after 2-3 chats, you know what the vibe is.
Right. Exactly. That's what we've been saying.
Because that's how you explore.
Yeah. Kate says, explore at your own risk, but remember, 2 can play that game. 2 can play
and the girls can play it harder. Keeping it
exactly. And then we get Sincere's metaphor about cookie dough, who's Melanie, and pistachio, who's Soul.
I don't like pistachio like that.
Be offended.
But then I miss my cookie dough.
It's always food. What's wrong with this guy?
Or a fish.
Or a fish?
No.
So Kenzie is talking to Corbin, and this is when I knew he was done fucking with this girl. She's like, normally I would be with someone who has a truck, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Caleb has a truck, Kenzie.
Right.
And Corbin's like, I don't have one.
I got a sedan. So what's next? Like,
I was glad that you got the text because I was like, why are we sitting here conversation?
Right.
Yeah. So text comes through and Nia gets the text. It says, get ready to set some hearts on fire. It is the heart rate challenge. And listen, everybody got so excited. And I was like, this is so sad that y'all are so excited.
Yes.
Those girls were ready too.
And nothing happened. So everyone gets ready, and Anaya is a pirate. Kenzie's a football player. Melanie's a ringmaster.
Is she a football player? Cheerleader. What is she?
I didn't write their outfits down.
Melanie's a ringmaster. Kate is a sailor. I think Jen was a firefighter. Also, did Jen talk the entire episode?
She did not talk, but they kept panning to her whenever anybody was on Caleb.
And I didn't understand that. I'm like, that's not her guy.
And she looked pissed.
I know. That's why I was like,
I said, okay, storyline that we don't know about.
So Trinity is also a construction worker. And then for the boys, Casey was a quarterback, Zach was a firefighter, Bryce was a construction worker, Caleb was a cowboy, and Corbin was a gladiator, and Sincere was a pirate. And I was like, okay. What does these things mean? Because there's a little bit of coordination here.
I know. Why did they? That was weird.
And Mary says, I told y'all Caleb and Jen were talking in the back. I didn't see it.
You did say that. But he had Kato on his mind, whether he was like, that.
He did. So the boys get a text and they're headed to Casa. They are super excited. They packed to leave. Listen, it ain't nothing but a word for them boys to go to Casa.
They were ready.
New experiences, new girls. I said, okay.
Yeah, over it. They get to Casa. They tour it a bit. I still really like this Casa.
Yeah,
it's nice. It was a nice setup.
Both felt like Corbin looked like a male stripper. I think it's because he kept taking off pieces of his gladiator suit.
The loop belt part underneath.
He did.
So the girls come downstairs and they're greeted by a giant present, and they sit at the fire pit, so nice, excited to watch what was about to happen.
They're like, are the boys in there? You think the boys in there? Oh my God. And then they were like, oh, it could be a bombshell in there. Oh my God, what's in there?
And then the boys are discussing how excited they are to explore their new connections because they feel like they all deserve this. And I said, y'all don't deserve shit else.
Nothing. Y'all actually don't deserve nothing.
Nothing else.
Except for Caleb.
Caleb coming back with somebody. I doubt he's going back to Jen. So,
and Corbin said he leaving with something too.
And yeah, Corbin Raven absolutely said he leaving with something.
I said Corbin.
I'm not surprised, but Corbin.
I knew it, but still.
What did I say to you this morning, Danita? I said because some girl was on. Danita was listening to a live, and some girl said that
Corbin and Kinsey and Bryce and Trinity are the couples that she know for sure aren't going to do nothing. I said
delusional. And
I said I'm 70% sure Corbin's breathing. And that was before watching anything. No first look, no nothing. And then I said 50% on Bryce. I think that's accurate.
Oh my goodness.
So the girls again think that there's boys in the box, that think of bombshells in the box, but when it opens, it's a giant screen with "Welcome to Casa Amor" on the bottom, and they see the boys at the fire pit over in Casa, and they start freaking out at the "Welcome to Casa," and they run up close to it because they can't believe what just happened to them.
Yeah.
And so the Casa bombs enter, and it's Amora, 21, student from Atlanta. Oh, let me see if I can pull it up to show you guys. Yeah.
Do we find out that she's from Florida but a student in Atlanta when they're later talking, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because her and Alana are both Miami girls.
Yeah.
Share screen. Share.
I'm like, does everybody have to be a fireman? It's like 3 people dressed as like. I just was like.
So this is Amara. Amara is 21, student from Atlanta. And she was dressed as a firefighter. And she kisses like every guy. And I was like, okay, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Bear says these photos of Alana saying the N-word, she also looks 12. I mean, like I said to y'all with the Vanna stuff, like par for the course. I think that's par for the course.
That's a good picture of her.
Boss Queen's hair. Boss Queen says, hey lady. Girl. She's beautiful, honestly.
She's also a Sag.
Okay, I'm gonna type that. So she's beautiful, honestly. Yeah. And she got the tone right. The guys were ready. Very
cosmetics in there talking about lethal face card. Okay.
Oh God. And then next after Amora, what did you think of Amora's heart rate? What did y'all think?
She was good. She definitely had Sincere and I think KC's attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, who didn't have Casey's attention?
Right.
Well, there was a couple.
Okay. Next up is Parmita.
Ooh, she had Bryce, Zach, and Caleb's attention, and Corbin's. I think they all were looking at her. Actually,
they were.
They all were looking, but she had her 3.
Yeah.
Parmina's 27, a trainer from San Antonio, Texas, born in Iran. And she was a Playboy bunny.
Mm-hmm. And she's a Jimmy.
Pretty.
And she's a Gemini, we find out later. And she was kissing, but she was grinding every day. She was working what God gave her.
She said
she got is what prompted Corbin to be like, yeah, I'm going back for something different.
I noted that. I said, ooh, Corbin, I'm going to fuck with someone different.
Right.
And that Kenzie's out the window. And Kenzie was pissed.
I thought we had a strong connection. Why? Because y'all French fry having sex?
Girl. I could have told you. Oh, so he was the fuck boy that everybody thought he was. I was
yeah.
Next was Jaden, who's 22 from California, and she was a cop, and they all seem to love her.
She's
they
you.
Like arrest me.
She's you, Mika.
She's a Taurus?
Yep.
The Taurus. And here goes Zach. I guess I do like blonde.
Listen, he handcuffed Corbin to the pole.
Bryce got hard.
Bryce got hard. I would have done better than that.
And again, I want to see if Bryce actually chat to her because she's again 22. But she's from California.
Yep.
I don't know. What did they say she does? Because I couldn't
she just graduated from Arizona State.
Yeah. I don't know what she got her thing in, but yeah.
Okay. And then next up,
graduated.
Okay. Makes sense. And next up was Tiara, who is dressed up as a nurse. So I was like, oh, she coming in here for Casey.
And
we found out
fine, and he mine. I'm about to take.
And that's already my man. I said, okay, girl.
Dreadful Ruby says, sorry to Kenzie and Jen that she's the prettiest blonde. I think you mean Jaden, right?
No,
she's very
Jen.
And Jen, the other blonde.
She's saying Jaden looks better than Kenzie and Jen.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
But you said
no. You said she.
Yeah, I said that. She said sorry to Kenzie and Jen, but she is the prettiest blonde. I said I think she's talking about Jen because that was the last person we talked about.
You said she's talking about Jaden, meaning she was saying what Jaden. Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
So Tiara, we found out later, is a nanny from LA. And you said her sign is the only sign that's not there.
Yep.
And then Danita said in the app she's 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Melanie at this point is like, I'm ready to change the channel.
I was Trinity is over it.
But Trinity is like me. No, we gotta watch all of it. See, that's me. I'm a person that I want to take in all the information, whether I like it or not. I have to see it and I have to know it. Just communicate with me. Even the stuff you don't want to tell me, I just need to know so I can make an informed decision. I want to see it all.
Now, the funny thing about her is it looks like Sincere is very interested in her. And honestly,
the way he was staring her down when she walked away, I said, Sincere.
And honestly, at this point, I'm like, oh, so Casey and Sincere have like the same type.
Right.
And honestly, she looks like the girl we suspect was Casey, Sincere's ex, who was on TikTok.
Yep, she does.
She looks exactly
browner, but yeah.
So I'm gonna see how this happens because now it's girls are gone. We're back to square one where you have the opportunity to get to know somebody first, Casey, or allow Sincere to pull this girl from you. Let's see what you're going to do.
Exactly.
Now, Mary's
tonguing her down. It looked like.
I mean, yeah he gonna get the first kiss.
Yeah. Mary says Casey is definitely bringing her back. I'm gonna see, because I don't like that after that challenge, Sincere was like,
Yeah, because Dreadful said that he looked like that with most of the girls, and he did look at most of the girls like that, but he only named her.
Yes, he pulled her. He pulled her off the couch.
Yes, and he said she's the one that I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm. Vera says Tiara is gonna be in for a ruler ranking, and once Casa is over, in case he wants Anaya back.
She already was sitting on that couch talking something. I'm scared. I said, girl, what you scared of?
Because she heard them people saying F you. That's why.
Alana is next, and she is a film major. She's 23 from Florida.
Mm-hmm. No, what is she studying?
Film.
No, what is she studying?
Media.
But what is she studying?
What is she studying?
Media and film.
But what is it?
I'm like, please, lady, please.
And the girls are ready for the men. They're like, okay, can we get our men now? And I was like,
why are we watching this?
I'm like, girls, y'all got one more woman, so I don't know what to tell you.
She's an Aquarius.
Oh, Alana is.
She's one of you.
And she told Bryce, "Can you take off my wings?" She like that. He said she think I'm special,
but she's a baby.
Yes, she is 21.
21.
No, 23. I'm 23. Was she 21?
I had 21 in the app.
Maybe I heard wrong.
He said 21 on the show. I wrote it down.
Okay, good. I'm probably wrote it wrong. And then lastly, Sydney, who is beautiful. Like, this picture is a lot better, I feel like, than whatever makeup she was wearing for that look that she had. Cause
Same.
And she was an angel. What was Sydney? Oh, I missed what Sydney was.
She was wearing blue. That's all I got.
No, she's a race car.
Vroom. Yeah.
Race car driver.
Sydney was doing race car, wasn't it? It was like.
And she's from Florida, and she's a Capricorn. Did say that. Beautiful
medical assistant.
And she's a medical assistant. Listen, 25 medical assistant. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I forget who was like the most interesting.
Trinity was like, "Oh, they tried to do a dupe of me. They tried to do a dupe of me."
And Bryce,
she pulled Casey for the round 2.
Yeah. So then the girls get a text. Girls, the show is over. The boys will be spending the next few days in Casa Amor. Don't wait up. I was like, ooh, they throwing salt on the wounds. Thank you. Thank you, Love Island gods. Thank you, Love Island gods. They needed that.
They did.
They needed that. So thank you for doing y'all big one. Because I hope that they do their big ones. But Melanie and Kata are like, that's the worst gift ever. Don't do that shit again. And they're like, no, we like, y'all go ahead and do y'all biggest one, because in their head they're saying, because we about to do our biggest one.
Right.
So back at Casa, the girls introduce themselves to each other. The boys go back into the bedroom to one, start chatting about who they want to each get to know, but also to go in for their own heart rate challenges. And the girls are done, and they go back at the villa. They go to make some grilled cheese because they actually are over this, and I don't blame them.
Nope.
The boys come out, do their own heart rate challenge, and I got Corbin was slightly respectful, but pulls Jade.
Ladies.
Yes.
That's because he don't know how to do nothing. You can tell he don't know how to dance and do all that stuff.
But I think he pulled Jaden because Jaden pulled him.
Right. And then Caleb pulls Jaden. And I think he, made the rounds. Caleb wasn't too crazy. Honestly, the one thing
he went hard on the 3 that he named.
Yeah.
So he named Jaden, he named Paramita, and he named Alana.
Yeah.
Please don't bring back Alana. Oh dear God. Can you imagine? Although we don't know about Caleb, so maybe they. Okay. Anyway, Bryce kisses like everybody.
I just put they like that he's goofy and Sydney
because he don't have no moves because he know his body is not banging and he know he don't have no dance moves, so that's all he can do is kiss. And they don't like his kisses because he bite her lip, and that's what I'm saying. He's a terrible kisser, and then he over there talking about he bleeding because he don't know how to kiss.
Gotta be. Fallon says Bryce was a hard watch. He never needs to
very hard.
Yeah, that was
not good.
Yeah, no. I find Bryce Bolt says to the least attractive. Yeah, yep. Same. The sincere starts at the opposite end.
Yep. For a reason.
Because on one end was Sydney, and the other end was
Tiara.
And he was trying to save the best for last.
Yep, and she peeped.
And she's like, "Oh, is that what? Okay." And then it's like, "Yeah, you might be able to pull him, Tiara." So he only kissed a few. He didn't really like
the ones we're interested in.
Yep. And he ends with Tiara.
Permita. He was bouncing her up, though, wasn't he?
Well, they all like Permita.
Yeah. And he says she's bad, and as Kay says, he was insincere, was mesmerized.
He was mesmerized. I'm telling you.
Yes. Listen, the one thing I can't hate about Sincere is he does love himself some dark skin.
He don't think if you look good, you look good.
Yeah. So I can't hate that fact, but Insincere, please keep your hair up.
Down is problems.
And then Zach comes and he licks and kisses and tear up his pants, and I was like, all right, can we?
I literally wrote Zach has fun.
Yeah,
that's how he was shocked. That's all I put.
And so then back at the villa, the girls are really upset because I guess they really realized that they're not getting their bombs. No men. Yeah. They are all done with their men, and there's no men coming in for them. Yeah. And so honestly, I totally understand it because after that I would be pissed as well.
Yeah. And I go to bed.
Yeah.
After seeing that,
I'm glad. Let it fester. Yeah, go to bed alone. Yes. Nobody to hold you. Let it fester. Let them talk all night about how mad they are, and fester and fester and fester. Yeah. Wake up, nobody to cook the breakfast. Let it just keep festering. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, they probably over there fixing them wenches breakfast. He better not be making no heart-shaped pancakes. Just keep letting it fester.
They all like,
that's all it's doing because they still have a long night to go.
Yep. Yeah. Mary, because they ain't letting them go to sleep. Mary, right. Many face nomad says Permita and Tiara the only ones that I bring back as a guy. That's interesting. Okay. Listen, I'm like Jaden's gorgeous, Amara's gorgeous. Tiara, I don't know if I would bring back Tiara. Sydney, beautiful.
I mean, right now she got two guys who want her, so
yeah. So the girls start screaming, "Fuck you!" from the other villa, and they can hear it.
Only two girls.
Only
the
two.
Ones that's been trying to hunch.
Only two. The two that been doing things.
Right.
Kata.
The others sat with their toasties.
Yes. Yep. So tomorrow night we see Casey tongue down Tiara.
You don't have to kiss when you're exploring.
Oh no, he been let off the leash. Anaya been holding him back. He about to do his big one.
He about to do his big one, and good luck to him on that one. And then Zach, I forget who he was talking to. Permita? No.
Yeah,
maybe.
And he says, "Oh, I never had something go this fast." And I was like, "What about Kate?"
No, it was Alana, wasn't it? I don't know. It was somebody.
It was somebody with brown hair. It wasn't a blonde. So I mean, he's sticking with his guns on that one. Yeah. And we see Ari come in day, so we know absolutely no bombs come in that night. In the day, and she tells the girls, so the boat is back.
Yep.
Yeah.
The boat is back. So if y'all ever watch season 1, they dropped a bunch of bombshells because they did not do Casa in season 1. They took a boat and dropped a bunch of bombshells on the Fiji Casa Villa at that time, but it was mixed. It was for everybody. And so this time the boat is back and they bring in 12 guys in for our girls.
And the guys got
to see the boat.
The guys could see the boat.
And the guys could see the boat. And I was like, the producers just knew what we wanted at this point.
They told us, they said, hold on, we got something special.
We're not ready yet.
We did our big one. And I have to say, you did.
Good job.
So far, so good.
Trevor Ruby says it was Alana. I was like, oh, he can bring back Alana so he could get dunked. Thank you. So listen, Trevor Ruby also says, I am so glad the women got to see all of that. Is really going to change the dynamic of their casa big time. It would have sucked for them to all stay loyal while the guys were getting messy. That's what I said earlier today, that the guys probably don't know that they saw that live.
No, they don't know at all.
They think that then if they see it, they're gonna see that movie night, if they even know that, or they're gonna see it like mid casa.
Yeah.
And that they don't got nothing to worry about. But no, the girl journey will not be fucked up by these men.
Nope.
And I am so happy.
You got a picture, Mika, of that boat, like a still frame shot, so we can dissect a little bit. Do you?
Let me see.
Because I was trying to see them red shorts. I was trying to see what was going on.
Not them red.
I had paused my TV and then it was looping. I couldn't see real good. So I was wondering if you had a little still shot. You know. I mean, I could wait till tomorrow, but I was just wondering.
They look like a Simba looking guy coming.
Now, I don't like Simba's actions, but when he first walked in there, he looked real good now.
He's still fine.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But fine.
You know?
Yeah, it's really hard to do. There we
I
go.
know they was moving that boat so fast.
Let's see if I can add to stage. Ooh, no, not that one. Stop sharing. Let's see. It'll let me. Can you see it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
Yeah. Because if you play it, it's like they show them up.
Okay, hold on. All right.
You gotta catch before it gets dark.
Yeah.
Dark. Okay.
It's like flashing. Oh, I could speed it down, but it's gonna be a lot to do that right now.
Okay. We can wait.
But yeah, now Mary said I would rather them to send in 3 quality men over 12 random. Some of these guys quality over quantity ain't gonna work right now. We need quantity
because they don't have we just need to make them men sweat. That's
yes. They ain't gotta marry them.
Regardless what happens,
for everybody to have a man
together
when they come back.
Yes.
Every girl brings somebody back.
Everybody
Clean sweep.
like literally, they're about to do what we saw.
It could be 24 people up in this bitch if you want to. Cause
okay,
they're about to do what we saw last year, right? Where everybody came back with somebody because they had to. That's what we want. Because that's the only way this is gonna work. without making them single.
Right.
Yes. And don't make them choose in front of everybody.
And don't make them choose.
Have the girls do it regular with Ariana there, and then the guys walk in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, listen, guys, I'm excited. I don't know what's wrong. I'm excited till I can't be excited. So,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm wondering how it is going to work with the 12 guys. Like, are all 12 staying in the villa with them the whole time?
Listen, if they do like last season,
little dumpings,
mid recoupling,
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the Casa people getting dumped. It was stupid to have an OG dump. That was dumb. But if you had these 12 guys, like, okay, ladies, y'all talk whatever. Now y'all choose the 6 that y'all want to keep.
Yes, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I want them all to stay. I'm sorry. I want them all.
I do too, but where they all going to sleep?
Yeah, it's a lot of people. They're going to be there for at least 4.
How many beds is it? Is it 6 beds or 8 beds in the room?
6 beds plus the two like couchy things.
Yeah, and then you have the day bed outside. Yeah, soul ties outside.
You're forcing people to sleep outside.
Okay, yeah. They might have to have 2 like some of the
or whittle it down, like maybe not 6, but like whittle it down to like 8.
Like I think they're gonna have to decrease. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of like I
and
can't.
We're also watching what the boys are doing too. That's a lot.
Yeah. No, that's a lot of conversations. So the girls are gonna have to like whittle it down.
Somehow. I don't see all 12 staying the whole time.
No,
I mean, I hope at least 9 of them can stay. I hope at least 9 of them.
8 or 9 of them I feel like is good. Now, honestly, to be fair, the girls probably aren't even attracted to all of them, so that also will help. And then by the time they talk to the ones that they're attracted to, and maybe kiss them, because they should kiss them
at this point.
At this point, I think that'll be an easier way to whittle it down, because honestly, this is to test their connection, right? They're supposed to be exploring, right? This is the only way to make sure it's right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I gotta see if I want cookie, chocolate chip dough, ice cream or not, right?
Right. So or do I like pistachio?
Right. So in this case,
do I like chocolate fudge?
But yeah, like KC is chocolate chip dough because his head's full of it, and then whoever comes in is pistachio. That's all we ask. That's all we ask.
Right.
So,
and I wonder how they're gonna feel when they see that ship of men. Like, Bryce, it looked like his mouth was wide open. Like,
yes. Like what? We only got 6, and they definitely bringing somebody back. Yes, everybody brings somebody back. Everybody brings somebody back in this bitch. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Kay says, thanks for another fun recap, ladies. It's Casa time. Let's go, ladies. Bring someone back to that. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Make them sweat. Just make them watch.
Yes. Some have to watch it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had to watch it. Some have to watch it.
Exactly.
That's all I ask. So listen, we will be back tomorrow or tonight because it's Monday night to discuss part 2, which is probably going to be the better part of this of Casa, where the women actually get their men, and we actually get to see the women have a good time now because I'm over it.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us. Erin's still not moving, so.
No, Aaron, what has to happen? What is it that you need so they can hear you?
Aaron, just also
don't do this, Aaron. Watch tomorrow. The girls gonna give you a show. Watch tomorrow.
Listen, remember they're also in their 20s. They're gonna make bad decisions that make you want to hit them upside the back of the head.
Yeah, and then you have somebody like Bryce who is grown and just being stupid. So there you go.
So Danita, where can the people find you?
Yes, Twitter at Nitafa, Instagram _and_sweet, YouTube Danita Faith TV.
Right, and Miss Teja, where can they find you?
on Instagram and Threads at Miss T Joy, on Facebook and YouTube at Miss T Joy 1334.
Yes, and as always, you could follow me on Entertainment in Cole Media on Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook, and Entertainment in Color on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. Listen, we'll be back. I'm excited. I know a lot of people are not happy with this season. But this feels like a regular Love Island season to me, honestly. So I'm here. I'm happy. I'm excited.
It's giving how 2 through like 5 started.
Yeah, it literally is giving us season 2.
We don't want to hear no more complaining. All the people that wanted to blame Anaya, Casey is free. Let him soar.
Fly like a bird.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't want him to even say Anaya's name until like Thursday.
I know.
Leave my girl alone.
It's definitely going to come up because I feel like, the girls are going to use that as their way to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And it's going to annoy me. So, but listen, I need them not to do a Daya because then I'm literally going to be cussing you out on here. Understand this. Please don't be talking about my girl. This ain't got shit to do with her.
Because you're also watching an edited program.
Correct.
In that hotel room.
Right. All right, folks. We will be back tonight. And we thank you for joining us.
Yes,
we will see you next time. Bye.